Alright guys, today's going to be a bit of a jumble of a video. So I want to start putting some headlight buckets in to this thing and maybe some park lights. My parts guys gave me a call and the door locks are in. So I'll probably end up changing the door locks. I noticed I had downstairs some better door handles. These ones are pretty pitted, so I might try and change those too. But that and panels on type thing. And then, so I have these headlight buckets. They're all kind of miscellaneous. Some are, rotted out completely. So I got to make the best set I can out of these, and hopefully, be able to put those in. It looks like it should be pretty simple. I'm hoping there's just some pre-drilled holes. I'll be able to nuts and bolts, and then I don't know, figure something out for the turn signals. Get those in there where I want, and then I can start kind of dealing with some wiring and make a bit of a wiring harness that'll maybe go across the front of the car and go from there. So I mean, be a little bit of back and forth there, and yeah, that's that. So I ended up wire wheeling these things best I could. They were all kind of covered in undercoating and stuff. These things, they fit right in the front of the fender, so they get packed with mud and stuff. So these two were okay. This one had a few little kind of pinholes and stuff in it. This one was actually in better shape around the edge, but somebody had chopped the back off. So I cleaned that one up and painted it just cuz. So I'll put a second coat on these things once they dry. I think I still have another one or two in the basement, so I'm gonna go see if I can find one more good one, but I don't know, I might be going a little extreme here. No one's ever going to see them and stuff, so yeah, well, those are drying, so I'm going to go look for another one in the basement if I have one, and start pulling out some marker lights that I have down there. Another coat of paint. I actually, a guy's dropped off some stuff for my 95 Chevy truck. I got a nice fender for it, so that should be good. Should be able to scuff that up, paint it blue, and a nice tailgate, so $100 delivered, you can't go wrong with that, right? So this thing's it's a pretty good shape, way better than mine. Mine's all rotted out in the bottom, and then the fender, it's rotted out all the way around, and then the whole bottom is just straight missing. And I wanted to find an OEM one in good shape. I've been looking at some of those repop ones, and they're kind of junk. They're not a lot of money, but they're never going to fit in all that the same. So this should be good. Scuff it up, paint the inside black, the outside blue, bolt it on, and put it back in the truck. Won't look like such a jalopy anymore. Otherwise, in here, still making progress. Found a couple of park lights and stuff. I'm just kind of taking them apart, but they should work. Seem like they'll fit okay. I put the little nut on this one. I'll be able to take it off there. Where's the other one? But I mean, it's they fit in there okay. I gotta knock some of the undercoating and all off for it to fit perfect, but it follows the contour of the body, so it should be just fine. So I just gotta run some new wires because they're all beat up. Get that, put those in, and then yeah, I mean, everything's just being test fit again. I gotta kind of take it all apart to paint and everything, and then I was gonna start lopping on this grill right away. So fun times. All right, a little update here. So I trimmed the grill. Got it in just kind of loose. It's just zip tied in. Both the marker lights are in. I kind of hammered in just one of the headlight buckets. So it works out pretty slick. Whoever had it before, these holes are all in the right spot for the headlight buckets. What I want to do is get some speed clips for them to kind of clip on, and then I can just use screws probably, or I got to find some tiny bolts. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do just yet, but you can see on that side it's in, and yeah, pretty much mint. I had to do a little trimming on the opening of the grill, like on the clip itself, just so it kind of fit, but everything looks like it basically follows the body line a little bit. Unfortunately, I don't have a piece that would be on the hood, which is where this would just kind of go across and bolt in, so I gotta do a little looking around there. I got 2 or 3 hoods with all the other cars, and I don't have that piece, which I thought I did, so that's a pain. So I'll have to try and track something down used or something, and figure out a way to mount this a little bit more properly. But it is what it is. I was going to paint it up, paint the inside there, make it look nice. I might put the covers on, just kind of see what those look like, and keep going. But it's supper time right now, so I'm going to take a little break. Hopefully I'll be able to get those door locks a little later on tonight, maybe, or even tomorrow. And then back to that, changing out door locks and handles. Alright, so I ended up picking up my little lock set there, so pretty simple, but it should be pretty good. They're all keyed the exact same. Worked out pretty good. I got the little bar there for the trunk, which I didn't have before. And so I got ignition, and it even came with the glove box. That's a pretty sweet deal. While I was there, I ended up picking up a package tray and a little insulation. It was cheap. The guy gave me a good deal. And then I went looking around, and I ended up finding a bunch of different door handles. This one's got a little piece on it. Not too sure if I'm going to need that or what. But these are in quite a bit better shape. This is on the car, so it's really badly kind of pitted and stuff like that. So these are the ones I'm going to have. So should work out pretty good. I ended up finding 2 drivers and 1 passenger side. So hopefully I can make those work, and yeah, life will be good. So I'll take this all apart. I'll probably put the door locks in, show you how it works, and we'll go from there. Alright, so locks in, everything works. As it turns out, 2-door door handles are different than, I guess, 4-door door handles. I'm sure some of you were screaming at the screen that I didn't know that. But that's that, so everything's back together. Door panel's on, put a few screws in it, got the door handle, the inside pull on. So all I got left is just the cranks and stuff to put on. So I gotta track down all those little clips. But I mean, all the handles are here and everything. So it's all just gonna kind of go on. That's that. Yeah. So that's that. On the other side, maybe I'll kind of get in depth and kind of show you exactly how everything is held together. It's pretty simple, but yeah, I'll take the other one apart and show you. All right, so on the passenger side, step 1, take the little access panel up, put the window up, and this is what we're working on right here. So the this piece here is the actual lock, and as it turns back and forth, it moves this little lever here, which locks and unlocks the door. So pretty simple. Now you have to take this little tab out, and that is all that holds that in. So that goes around. This is on the outside of the door. It's right there. So basically, you just kind of grab it with a pair of pliers and you pull it out. As you can see, it wiggles. Oh, it's a little stiff. You can see how it kind of moved over there. And now it's loose. This lock should come right out. Might be a 2-hand job here, but there we go. So the lock just slides out, and that's all there is. And you can see there's this tab here, and on the other side right here, and that's where the little pins just go down. They go through like that, and because they're bent, they just hold pressure on. They hold it into the door. So very simple. The new one, where did I put it? Right there. So I mean, it's the exact same thing. Put it in, and I'll probably give it a quick shot of lube all in there before I close it all up, but that's it. Okay, so it's in, and you can kind of see as I turn the key, kind of goes back and forth, and this is the lock, and you can see up here, unlocked and locked. So pretty simple. And all you gotta do, so shut the door, you can see it locks, nothing works, unlocked. So just that simple. So unfortunately, the hardest part of this was actually waiting for the door locks to come into stock. But now that's all together. Reverse the steps, put the plate back on, loosen a couple of screws, and I'll end up putting the door panel back in. I just tagged a few screws in it. And yeah, handle, that's it. Pretty simple. All right, so I'm in the back seat. It's kind of tough. You got to crawl through the center. So I got this is the pad. So I'm going to fold that out over there. And then this is the little panel. So it's kind of cut for the rear window shape. Apparently it fits under those, and it just kind of tucks under the rubber here, and then the little pad kind of keeps it a little bit of pressure on there. So it tucks under the seat and the back, and that's it. And yeah, pretty simple. So I'll pull these side panels out, lay down this padding, put the thing on top, and screw it all together. So there we have it. It's a little cattywampus right up here. I gotta kind of get in there, just push it under this rubber, but I gotta get out and get some tools for that, so I figured I'd just kind of show you. But yeah, pretty simple. I think it was like $19 for it, so looks pretty good. Makes it look a little more complete and all that. But yeah, I think that's it for me, and probably it for this video. Might be a short one. It's just kind of a schmozzle, a bunch of little things there, but that's Gradually for you. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and tell your friends.